Thomas Edison left behind many inspiring lessons and quotes, drawn from his relentless pursuit of innovation, perseverance, and creative problem-solving. Here are some key lessons and quotes. 1. Perseverance is key. Quote, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Lesson: Edison's resilience was legendary. He viewed every setback as an essential step in his learning process, which allowed him to stay motivated through countless experiments, especially during the development of the light bulb. 2. Value hard work and diligence. Quote, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Lesson: Edison believed in the power of hard work and discipline. To him, success wasn't solely based on intelligence, but on the commitment to put in the effort needed to realize ideas. 3. Learning through experimentation. Quote, "The real measure of success is the number of experiments that can be crowded into 24 hours. Lesson: Edison championed a hands-on, experimental approach, emphasizing the importance of consistent testing and trial to find solutions. His process was less about theoretical learning and more about practical application. Number 4. Never fear failure. Quote, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Lesson: For Edison, the only failure was giving up. He believed that true success was achieved by continuously pushing forward, no matter how many times he stumbled. 5. Believe in your dreams and ideas. Quote, "If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves." Lesson: Edison encouraged people to believe in their potential. He understood that self-belief is crucial for innovation and growth. 6. Keep an open mind and stay curious. Quote, "To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk." Lesson: Edison knew that creativity came from curiosity and an openness to seeing things in a new way. He believed that inspiration could come from anywhere, even from what others might see as junk. 7. Make the most of every day. Quote, "Time is really the only capital that any human being has, and the only thing he can't afford to lose." Lesson: Edison valued time and used it effectively. He knew that time was a precious resource, and he strove to use every moment to work toward his goals. Edison's life teaches us about the value of resilience, optimism, and unyielding dedication to our dreams. His words remind us that success often comes through tenacity and a positive attitude toward learning from every experience. 8. Embrace challenges and criticism. Quote, "Restlessness is discontent, and discontent is the first necessity of progress." Lesson: Edison believed that dissatisfaction could spark creativity and change. Instead of avoiding challenges, he embraced them as catalysts for improvement and innovation. 9. Stay focused on practical outcomes. Quote, "The value of an idea lies in the using of it." Lesson: Edison was less interested in ideas for their own sake and more focused on making them useful. This lesson teaches us that innovation should ideally lead to real-world impact. 10. Believe in the power of teamwork. Quote, "I find out what the world needs, then I go ahead and try to invent it." Lesson: Edison understood that working with others and responding to real-world needs were essential. His laboratory was one of the first collaborative research facilities, where he worked with teams to brainstorm and refine ideas. 11. Trust in your creative process. Quote, "When I have fully decided that a result is worth getting, I go ahead on it and make trial after trial until it comes." Lesson: Edison had a remarkable commitment to his goals, sticking to an idea and working tirelessly until he succeeded. This lesson emphasizes the importance of patience and faith in one's process. 12. Stay adaptable and willing to change course. Quote, "Discontent is the first necessity of progress." Lesson: Edison's inventions evolved over time because he was willing to adapt his methods and approaches. He believed that flexibility was critical to improvement and was open to abandoning methods that didn't yield results. 13. Commit to lifelong learning. Quote, "I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun." Lesson: Edison saw his work as an endless opportunity to learn and discover new things. His mindset teaches us that approaching work with curiosity and passion can make it feel less like a chore and more like a fulfilling adventure. 14. Don't let age or time limit your ambitions. Quote, "I am long on ideas, but short on time. I expect to live to be only about 100. Lesson: Even later in life, Edison kept dreaming and working toward new ideas, underscoring that there's no age limit on curiosity and invention. He believed in making the most of every stage of life to pursue one's passions. 15. Recognize the role of luck in success. Quote, good fortune often happens when opportunity meets with preparation. Lesson. Edison acknowledged that while preparation is crucial, success sometimes comes from being in the right place at the right time. His approach was to always be prepared for opportunities, increasing his chances of luck. 16. Encourage yourself through self-confidence. Quote, your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. Lesson. Edison understood that character and inner strength are more valuable than possessions. He emphasized self-worth based on qualities like perseverance, curiosity, and resilience.